Trade Tuesday. Who's on the trading block? Well, that's what we're here to discuss today. Stay tuned. First off, before I get to the trade, I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe for more NBA content, and let's start the talk. So in this week's Trade Tuesday, we're talking Rajon Rondo and what 3 teams that he should go to try to win another championship, because at this point in his career, he's just a role player, but he's a very effective role player when he wants to be, as his nickname entails, Playoff Rondo. So with that being said, here are the 3 teams that I believe Rajon Rondo should accept a trade to. Here we go. Team number 1, and all teams need at least 1 or 2 second round picks to go in this trade. Rondo has been rumored to be traded from the Atlanta Hawks. They say he's on the block, and with that being said, they're not really looking for too much. They just need the salary to really match. And they're probably going to look for at least a little bit of compensation on the back end. A couple second round picks should do it. So first team, I say the Denver Nuggets. So the Denver Nuggets would send, I would say, 2 second round draft picks. Campanzo, Nye, and Dozier, PJ Dozier, who had that good playoff run just a season ago. Now, this would be at least a little bit for the Atlanta Hawks, but they're also getting a couple picks to go along with it. So that being said, that's the Denver Nuggets. They get another playmaker. They have someone playing maybe on the second unit with Michael Porter Jr., and maybe they can make a special run. Denver's a very effective team, and I think with another playmaker and someone who's championship tested multiple times now, if Playoff Rondo can come back, that is a dangerous team in the Western Conference. So we'll see what happens with the Denver Nuggets and if they make any kind of push. But if they do make a push, I think this is one they could easily afford without blowing up the core of their team. Scenario number 2 for Rajon Rondo. He goes to the Bucks. Now for this, they would have DJ Wilson. They'd also have Bobby Portis, and I would say at least with this, I'd probably say 1 second round pick should do it for Rajon Rondo, and this gives Milwaukee another playmaker, someone who is NBA Finals. Obviously, like I said previously, he is NBA Finals tested. He knows what's going on. He's one of the smartest players in the NBA currently, and he would really boost the level of intelligence for the Milwaukee Bucks trying to make that NBA Finals appearance for the first time for Giannis. And I think at this point, Giannis and the Bucks, they just really need to get some finals tested players that are familiar with being in the finals, know how to win, and know how to get to the finals. That's the kind of players they need to surround Giannis to. You know, kind of like when LeBron went to Miami, he really needed to have some players on his team that were championship, they knew what was going on. They knew exactly what they could do and needed to do, and that's what Giannis needs. And so if you can get Rajon Rondo really for the cheap, that's what I would do if I was the Milwaukee Bucks. I would jump on this trade. Scenario number 3, and this, in my opinion, now I'm a Lakers fan, so I don't really want this to happen, but just looking at it as a basketball guy, just looking at this is the number 1 team that makes the most sense. The Clippers really wanted Rajon Rondo and could not get him in the offseason, and I kind of feel like some of that had to been Rajon Rondo being friends with LeBron James, so maybe this won't happen this way either. And you don't really want to go across town to go to that team, that enemy. But in a trade, there's not really much you can go to, and who doesn't love LA? So I can see him being traded to the Clippers. Now this would actually have a couple of guys in this: Reggie Jackson, Peterson, and a couple other scrubs going into this trade, and that would be enough, I think, with maybe at least 1 second-round pick. I would say at least 1 second-round pick for Rajon Rondo, and that would make the salaries work. I think that'd be enough for the Atlanta Hawks. And at that point, I think that would work. Now, given if you have that, that gives the Clippers the ball handler that they really need, that they really wanted, that Kawhi wants. Super intelligent player, Kawhi as much, and a guy that's just going to make things happen. He doesn't need a score, so it's perfect for Paul George, perfect for Kawhi Leonard. He's not looking to score, but he can, and he could easily be that third player if he pulls up his game and plays playoff Rondo. So those are the 3 teams. The Clippers, again, are my number 1 team. If I was Rondo, I would want to go to, and if I was the Clippers, I would really try to make something happen. Now, they don't have a lot of draft capital, but I think if we're talking second-round picks, I think 1 or 2 of the second-round picks, and you might have to throw 2 just to make the deal happen, to sweeten the pot. But that's what I'd be looking for if I was the Clippers, to really try to propel themselves to a NBA Finals appearance and try to win that NBA Finals, because Kawhi Leonard, his free agency is coming soon, so they really need to make him happy. And I think that is one step in the right direction. So anyway, this is Trade Tuesday. Again, please like and subscribe for more NBA content. I will talk to you on the next time. See you later. Bye.